is almost 7:50 a.m. Yesterday, when I went and talked to my boss, he called me yesterday morning because we had talked a couple days ago that there was a training course today, but it was not super close to my house, and I was thinking about it, and I kind of mentioned it to him. He's like, if you want to go, you can go. And I was like, okay. I'm like, I think I want to go. And then we got interrupted, and I had to go to lunch. So I was like, I'll talk to you when I come back. And we never really talked about it. I thought he had forgot. I was like, okay, I'm off the hook. And because I was thinking about it, and it was kind of far, and I had finals tomorrow, or my final tomorrow. So I was kind of cool with just like hanging out, because I'd have to, it takes me like 35-40 minutes to get there in the morning, and it would, so I'd have to be there at 8. I was like, I don't feel like waking up at like 6 in the morning. Getting off at 12, getting home by like 1, having to turn around, take my boyfriend to work at 2, and then coming home and then getting ready for school because I wouldn't really have any time. So he called me, but then I had to drop my boyfriend off at work because we work at the same place. And I went in and I talked to my boss, and I was like, hey, I don't think it's really going to work out. It's too far. I have a bunch of stuff to do. I didn't really think about it. Like, I'd love to go, but I don't really think it's the best idea right now. He's like, yeah, that's fine, blah, blah. And then we started just having a conversation. We were talking about, like, hey, did my coworker tell you that, because my other coworker's actually going to go, about one of our products and how it works and blah, blah. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's good how we help each other. And we started talking about stuff and blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, yeah, well, your other coworker's going, so I don't have an opener or anything. And I didn't have to say anything. I could have been let off the hook. I wasn't scheduled. I wasn't supposed to work. It would have been fine. Instead, I opened my big stupid mouth and go, well, I could come here. I mean, it's a lot closer. It only takes me like 10 minutes in the morning. I could come here, open the department, and work for 4 hours and then go home. He's like, yeah, if you could do that. He's like, I'm trying to think what to tell the store manager, because the store manager had to approve that I needed to go to wanted to go to the training course. So now he's like, I have to think of what to tell him. He goes, I'll just tell him it's transportation issues, and you could get here, but you can't go all the way up there. And I'm like, okay. I could have made things far less complicated. I didn't have to get up at 7 a.m. this morning. I didn't have to spend money on breakfast because there's nothing at my house. And I didn't have to go to work. And I realized maybe this sounds like, oh, I don't have to work, I have money. I don't have any money. I'm broke. I'm a college student. I'm not really working. I don't have any money. But at the same time, like, it would have been nice to have time off to, like, study and do stuff, because I do actually have to work tomorrow morning. And it's not for, like, a 4-hour shift. It's a 5.5-hour shift. So, ooh, hold on. So I actually have to go in. I can't, like, not go into that. That's not optional, unfortunately. So, it would have been nice if I could have one of these mornings. But whatever. It's an extra 4 hours of pay. And I got overtime this past weekend. So, my next paycheck will be pretty nice. I'll be able to pay some bills. And that's it, because I think we get paid after Christmas. But I'll check in with you later. Okay, well, it is, it's like 11:30, because I got stuck at work a little bit late. Just on my way home, gonna make something to eat, because I'm starving. I had, one McDonald's biscuit, just like a plain biscuit with, grape jelly. That's all I've had today, so I'm gonna need to eat something. And just driving home. Oh, there's so much stuff I have to do, but we'll figure it out, get whatever we can done, and then I will move on with my life. But it was kind of nice to go to work today, because I did get a couple hours, and I made a couple of sales, wish we made commission off our sales. Because then it'd be like a little more helpful. Because I did a like $2,000 sale. Or my sales are like $3,000 for the month so far. And it's the 5th? Yeah. But we don't. So. But it does look good on me that I've made so many sales. So. That's it. Okay, well, it is about 5 o'clock. I have to leave here in like 20 minutes. So I'm going to quickly eat dinner, which is just, I'm just going to quickly eat dinner and study a little bit and head to class.